Hi everybody. Today I'm going to talk about data classes in Kotlin. Now let's start with the previous lesson. We have the package hello and function main. And data class in Kotlin is a summer class that to hold data, and it has some of the new methods that are useful for manage your data. And so let's start with some of the simple, a very simple example here. I define a class user, the data class user, and the input property as a constructor. We have a name, have a age is a input parameter for some of the value in the class. And open data class cannot be inherited if it is not compatible with open, so you cannot inherit a data class. So let's start by defining a user object. We have a name, is test name, and the age is 18. So this is a user object, and you can print out using the toString. The toString for an object is a function to show the detail object as a string. So you have a user name, test name, and the age is 18. Okay, so now I want to we have some of this property here. Okay, so now if we want to create a new user, backup user, and I copy, what does it mean? Copy means clone an object, make a new object with the same value, name, and age, but the same but in different memory location, or for example it's in separate location. So if you change one value from object 1, the second object cannot be changed, so it is a copy or clone. If I change the age property, if I change a property, so it will be 80, and the backup user not change, and this is a separate object. So now I can print after copy. You can print now. Yes, so we have two independent object with the age t and 18. Okay, so this is a separate object. And then what about the hash code? Hash code means the object content. All the content of the object will be mapped to a number, and the number represent to the object content. So you can print out to see that what is hash code here. Hash code means bring all the content of the object and make it as a number. Then after running, you see that we have a two number, that the object content will be here, and it is a different content. It has different content because one has a user is different from other user age. So now if it is not changed, then two object has the same content. So you see that the content here, it is the same content, so it through the same number, and then I can use a hash code. I can compare the hash code between two of the object to determine which object is has the same content or not. And then I can print out that two objects has the same content if it has the same hash code value. And then we can see that two objects have the same content. So if we change the user object, the property of age to 80, I see that two objects have not the same content. So this way is similar to using to compare content step by step of each of two objects. And you can use the equal function. Then the equal also compare the content of user and backup user, and two code line here are the same. It is the same. you can compare the hash code, or you call the equal function